Hi, I'm Ella, and if you watch this channel at all, you would know that this is like my first Sims video. I've never made a video about The Sims, and I don't plan to become a Sim YouTuber or a gaming YouTuber. I just had the idea and I went with it, and I decided that, my computer, it's not old enough to die because of this. So I opened up my Sims game and I hoped that recording while playing wouldn't kill my computer. And it took less battery power, like it took less battery than I thought, so that's good. I didn't have any issues, and the video was like almost an hour long, so I didn't have any issues. But or at least the original like unedited video is like 53 minutes, but I sped it up so it's like 21 now. Anyways, will I become a sim YouTuber? Probably not. Probably not. I'm much more of like a planner for Sims saves than an actual player. This is also unscripted. Anyways, the idea, I don't even know where we are at this point in the video because I'm like recording the audio separately because I had already recorded the video. So I'm just trying to fill up 21 minutes of audio. Anyways, so I had the idea. It's been done before, like many times, but I was like, well, I'm assuming it's probably been done in this exact format too, like using apartments many times, but I haven't seen one using apartments, and I just had the idea, why don't I like pick an apartment and just create it so I could potentially stuff 8 Sims in there and have them be really annoyed with each other. So yeah, there's going to be 8 rooms. Wait, I'm gonna like pull up the video on my computer. No, I'll pull up the video on my computer. I'm just like scrolling to the end to see so I can like remember what's going on. Okay, yes. So there are 8 rooms pretty much essentially. And it's in that like apartment that needs TLC and like the Spice Market area type of area, same as And so pretty much the idea is to have 8 different Sims with like different personalities kind of just live there. And see, I was thinking to use the roommate feature. Wait a second. Yeah, I was thinking to use the roommate feature because I feel as though it would be a lot more annoying if I don't control my Sims, and also I don't like controlling too many Sims. So you can like move in a family of 8, or you can just do the roommates feature. Yeah, I decided to do no. I love how I say I decided. I haven't like made a single family. I just like made different rooms for different personalities. So the idea is that the person who owns, you'll see, but there's going to be a room that has like the more views video station, and so pretty much the storyline or of sorts that I would want to play with this is that a girl wants to make it big in the city and she wants to get famous, and so she moves to the city, but like it's expensive. So what she ends up doing is that she has an apartment, and so she gives herself like the biggest room, and so her goal is to get famous, but like she also needs money, so she's like, you know what, I'll like split the rent with like 7 other roommates, and so they all have their own rooms. And so I was kind of debating on like the layout and like should I keep like the little balcony. I decided yes, I would. And so they're all sharing one tiny bathroom, and then the kitchen is like in somebody's room because I was like, you know what, that would be so annoying if I was living in an apartment. And then not only did I have to share a room with like a random person, but like also that's exactly where the kitchen is. So pretty much there are 7 rooms. Well, yeah, technically 7 rooms. The blue and pink room are like connected by that island living archway. Wait, was it the island living archway, or did I like change it? By an archway, I don't know. I can't remember which one. We'll see in the video, I guess. But it's like divided by an archway, and so yeah. I thought that would be annoying, and so pretty much I kind of like did each room has like a different personality. So the yellow room is for an artsy person who likes to paint and do photography. That was what I was going for, and is also like kind of organized, so I have like the little whiteboard, so I thought that would be nice. Then we move on to the blue and pink room. So I was thinking that the pink room is like more of a social person. So there's like the TV in their room and like a couch. So like that could be like a little convenient spot for communal place for everyone to hang out. But like you have to go through the blue room's person, through the blue room to get to the pink room. And so I was thinking that the pink room and the blue room would hate each other, or like at least not like each other that much, because the blue room is like a musical sim and wants quiet and is more of a loner and wants like to practice music in peace, but like it's annoying if there's TV and music in like the next room without even a door dividing it. Then we have the purple room. The purple room is like a plant sim, really likes plants, plant skill. Then I don't even remember the color, but the kitchen room, we'll just call it the kitchen room, that is like the most annoying room to be in. I think I would like to say that like one of the sims in the kitchen room has an aspiration for like cooking, because the kitchen is right there, and then the other one could have maybe like a logic aspiration, I don't know. And so it's like I was thinking that like those two sims are kind of like they're the ones who are the most annoyed, because it's like everybody kind of goes in to get food, and it's like them getting peace is very rare, but they're also kind of like the parental figures of the group, because it's like, okay, everybody hear the schedules because we don't want to be annoyed with the food. And then it's like the pinkish room, or like the light pink purple room with the more views video station. And so they have a window on to the balcony because they can. And then we have like the green bedroom, so it's like, I guess, blue, like a teal room, green. I was thinking that there's sciencey sim and they're like handy and stuff like that. And then on the outside there's chess for logic aspiration, and there's also like the candle making, and there's also a grill outside and like a place to eat. So pretty much I kind of thought that the apartment, it's like it would be very annoying to live in, but you have a lot of things. And so there's like one TV and there's also one computer. And I think that that's going to be fun. I think that would be really fun to play with if you're controlling only like one or two of the sims. So you have like sims that you can't control annoy you. I think that would be funny. So yeah, I don't know. Is there anything? Maybe I'll make like actual sims, like a family of 8 sims to go with it. And I'll put this on the gallery. At the moment that I'm recording this, it's not in the gallery yet, but like I'll probably put it on the gallery before I upload this video. My gallery is Ella the Unicorn with 3 L's. It'll be below in the description. And so pretty much this would have to be placed as a room though. Yeah, it'll have to be placed as a room. So at the end you'll see me destroying like a wall to connect everything. You just have to like put the wall back and like put the wallpaper that you want back. And I know it's not like the most decorated build. I frankly don't care. It's not meant to be the most decorated. It's already like really crowded with like 8, like it would be really crowded with like 8 sims and like 8 beds. And also like it took me like 53 minutes to make this. I didn't want to spend more time having my Sims open and QuickTime Player open, just because, I don't want my computer to like explode either. So there's that. Anyways, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm trying to pad out the voiceover, I guess. Also, please feel free to like not actively pay attention. You can just like listen to my voice and like do something else. I don't care. Oh my god, I'm saying a lot. Anyways, yeah, it's summer right now. I've also wanted to like release an EP eventually, or just music in general. I think I have enough songs recorded. I have like 4.5 songs recorded, or you could technically say 5, but like that 5th one is only because it's more half of one song, or like 2 songs are like half ready, so therefore 0.5 plus 0.5 would equal 5. I think I just need to go over some of the audio on one of them, and then I would have enough to, I guess, put together. I don't really know how I would go around like uploading it on Spotify, and I don't think I would want to upload it on Spotify unless like I knew that people would want to listen to it. I've posted some of the songs already on YouTube. I know Imposter, like I posted Imposter on YouTube, but I did change Imposter a little bit. And I also like have it recorded with like harmonies. I have a couple of them recorded with harmonies and stuff. But I know Imposter changed. Like I took out the bridge of Imposter, and instead, so the structure of Imposter is verse, chorus, and then a changed version of the chorus, but it still ends on like the same note. And then I have a couple of other songs. I don't think I've shown them all on YouTube. I think the only no, I think I've only shown two of the songs that I would hypothetically put on YouTube, and that would be Imposter and Miss You. So there's that. And then the other songs I would want to put, they're called Time is Dead. Then it's the way that I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Time is Dead. Then there's another called Girl I'll Never Love. And then there's another that's like a song without a name, parentheses, about societal collapse, because I could never name it. So there's that. I say so much in like this recording or clip, but I've edited out, or at least I've done my best to edit out a lot of them, so it's not too annoying. So there's that. And I feel as though my styles for like song recording, or like at least making song, is that I feel as though I don't really know what I'm doing in terms of how to layer too many instruments. Like I feel as though I would like to add percussion to some of them, but I genuinely don't know how, and I am like not a percussionist. So, and since I'm more of a choir kid than anything, like I'm a choir kid at heart. I do theater, but like at heart I'm a choir kid. And I think that even I guess to make up for my lack of like instrumental, I want to try to make up for it with my voice, as if I know how to harmonize. I feel as though I can only really harmonize with myself, but that's like besides the point. And I really want to learn more about like on how to play the guitar, because I do have an electric guitar now, and I would really love to learn more. And I can kind of play it. Like there are a couple songs that I can play on the guitar, and it's like I'm learning. It's more of a learning process. I think that what scares me about the guitar is that my hands are so small, and the guitar has more strings, like two more strings, and so, you know, obviously some of the chords are different, but I think that it's a lot easier to jump to the guitar now because I've had my baritone ukulele for a little bit over a year now, so I know like parts of the chords, like the first four strings of the chords, so that means that for some of the guitar chords I know what the chord is, but others it's just more of like adding two more strings. So like the D chord and the G chord, D chord and D minor chord, easy on the guitar because it's like I already know it. And then G chord, C chord weren't hard to learn. F chord, I just suck at bar chords, but it's okay. And it's like E minor chord. It's like I knew some of the chords already for the guitar, and so it's more, I guess, just more I have to practice. And I mean, it's not like I didn't have a guitar before. Like I have an acoustic guitar too. The reason why I have an acoustic guitar is because one of my mom's coworkers a couple years ago gave us his old one because he decided that he made himself a new one, so he gave us his old one, knowing that like none of us played. And and my sister's friend's dad also like fixed up the strings on like two toy guitars that like we've had from when I was a child. So there's that, and I feel as though there's also like one song that I wrote on the piano, but the problem is I also like cannot play the piano. Well, no, I can kind of play the piano. It's more like I can do chords on the piano and I can read basic sheet music. So the recorder was useful in elementary school. It was. I can kind of read music. So there's that. And I know I'm not even talking about The Sims anymore. I'm just trying to find something to talk about so that like there's a voiceover. for the entire video. And it's like almost 10 p.m. and I have to like go soon because like at 10 p.m. I'm just gonna go downstairs and watch like an episode or two of Gilmore Girls with my mom because we like watching like a show or a movie together before like I go to bed. And now we've been watching Gilmore Girls, and I like Gilmore Girls. We've also watched New Girl, Atypical, One Day at a Time, WandaVision. I made her watch WandaVision. Granted, I like I saw the episode of WandaVision and then rewatched it with her because I was not gonna wait like all day for an episode to like watch the new episode of WandaVision when it was coming out. So I watched it in the morning and then I rewatched it with my mom because I also didn't want spoilers on TikTok or Twitter or anything. And oh my god, I love WandaVision. WandaVision was such a good show. I absolutely loved it. And I'm gonna make a lot of people mad when I say this, but like when I started WandaVision, I hadn't seen like any like Marvel movie. I hadn't finished any Marvel movie in its entirety. I saw Agent Carter with my mom because Bridget Regan is in Agent Carter and I love Bridget Regan. But before watching WandaVision, I'd seen like half of Captain America the First Avenger. I was gonna watch it with my mom, but we were both bored halfway through and we just didn't finish it. And then I had seen part of Spider-Man Homecoming. The only reason why I didn't see all of it was because I was late to the movie theater when I saw it with my friend. And then like I saw lists and first of all I saw videos explaining like all the context I needed, but then I saw like that, you know, to understand I should probably watch Age of Ultron, Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. And so I watched Age of Ultron. I was kind of bored. I watched Civil War, and I was also kind of bored. And then and then I got halfway through Infinity War, and then I was too bored, and I haven't like opened it up since, and it's been months at this point. And it has nothing to do, like it's not that I don't like Marvel. It's just that I really suck at watching movies. Like I need to be in a specific environment or mindset to watch a movie. If not, I just won't finish it. It's kind of like I don't have the attention span to watch a whole movie. So it's like I have to do it in parts, but it's like at the same time, if I don't watch it in one part, then the chances of me going back to the movie diminish, unless I guess I made a commitment to watch it with another person and I have to wait to be with them to watch it. So I feel as though if I want to watch a movie, I'm gonna need to have something with my hands to do, because like I can watch a lot. Like I got this like cross stitch kit, like this Pachine cross stitch kit at Barnes and Noble for like $10, and it comes with like 3 like cross stitch patterns and like and things to do like for Pachine designs, and I was able to watch a 2-hour video. Like I was able to like watch a 2-hour YouTube video with like the cross stitching and like be able to have that and not really stop because I was focused more on the cross stitching. So maybe like I'll have cross stitching, or maybe I'll even draw if I want to finish watching Infinity War, because honestly I feel as though the fact that I haven't will make a lot of people mad, but also at the same time I really like how Marvel is kind of like a continuous storyline or like a universe that you know you can watch a lot of movies for and ingest a lot of content for, and I really like how complex it is. But at the same time, I'm also not the biggest fan of action movies, and I'm not dunking on Marvel. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not a lot of Marvel is just not to my personal taste, because I think the reason why I liked WandaVision so much was because it was so much more like character, like it was more like the plot revolved more around like the character's journey and like the character and like what Wanda was feeling and her grieving, and like that was really what the story was about, on top of the like really cool setting of like sitcoms throughout different decades, whereas like the other Marvel movies that I've seen had a lot of action, like had a lot of like action scenes. And I guess that's just not my absolute favorite thing in the world to watch, but that's just me personally. And it's like I watched Agent Carter and I thought that Agent Carter was good, but I much preferred the time where it was, just more developing the characters and it was more about the characters and necessarily the fighting. Like that, because I guess that's just me. And I think that's just been me for like my entire life because I like loved Percy Jackson, but I know that at least in Percy Jackson the Olympians, the Last Olympian was my least favorite because of how many fights there were. Granted, I haven't read The Last Olympian since I was like 10, but anyways, yeah, this is my little rambling, and I think that the video is coming to an end now if I timed it correctly. If I'm a little short, then I'll just add like an outro or something. So, yeah, don't forget if you want to build this, it'll be on the or play this lot, it'll be on the gallery.